Hey everybody, how are you? Good evening. It is Sunday evening and the time is 8:23 p.m. Just making myself a cup of tea, did some housework today, you ever clean your garbage pails? I have to clean my garbage pails and it's so cool that I have a faucet that I can pull out and just put it into the garbage pail and clean it and everything. So I did that. Then I swept and mopped and vacuumed my floors. My kitchen floor is done. Then I did the rest of my laundry and I'm all good. All the domestic stuff for the week is basically done and I feel okay. I slept a little later this morning than usual because I get up in the morning at like 7 a.m. I take my thyroid pill and I kind of drifted back off to sleep. So I didn't wake up till like 9-ish, 9:15. So that was good too. Making myself a cup of tea here. And I'm watching the show Shark Tank. Who watches that show? Show of hands. I love that show. I really do. I mean, it's just, it's very inspiring to, like, if you want to start a business and get a business going, it really is. On my Instagram, like I said, just to recap the other day, I actually went back from public to private. So I am private again because I was getting a lot of things that I wasn't liking. I was also getting a lot of things here on my YouTube channel page. People that are writing in that just don't sound right, well, they're gone now. So that's it for that. I don't tolerate these things, folks. And I told you that the last time. So every so often, a creepo starts to creep in, but I catch it. What else? Moving on from that, I've got out my Mickey here, and he's for the 50th celebration. I never got Minnie as the sipper cup. I never got her, so it was kind of, upsetting just to have Mickey, and thank you, Mick. It's just upsetting, like, to have Mickey without Minnie somewhat, but what are you gonna do? And don't forget, from last year for the 50th, I was recapping, so I also got the monorail. I took the strap off because I have him sitting here in my kitchen, so I really liked it. Anywho, so I'm doing something with Mickey because what it is that I want to save up spending money. And I thought of a more fun way to do it, especially for me anyway. We do such silly things some days with money. You take $5 here, you take $3 here, you spend it on something silly, things like that. So I'm just going to save a little bit each day. And I've done this in the past with concerts. I had my friend doing it with me, past friend, doing it with me when we went to see Justin Bieber. I made up this thing called Bieber Bucks, and we were saving money in a jar. And the night of the concert, we just it was crazy. She had a load of money, I had a load of money. It was great. So that's what I was doing. So we had saved that. So what I'm going to do is my vacation's going to be coming up, but I want to do spending money, but again, not to go crazy because we do have our Disney Visa rewards, and that's basically what we used last year to purchase some nice souvenirs, and it didn't really come out of our pockets, which was really cool on that too. Also, certain stores at Disney Springs, including Harley Davidson, by the way, actually take Disney Visa reward points. So you may just keep that in mind, because my husband spent I think it was like $135. And, I said to the guy, I said, by the way, just by asking, you don't take Disney Visa rewards? He says, yes, we do. I was like, wow, put the money away. I told my husband, put the money back in the wallet, use the Disney Visa rewards. So that was great. It's like a real treat. You save up for those things all year round. You spend on your credit card, your Disney Visa, you will earn points. And we have the premium card. So the premium card is basically almost double the points. So you get $2. I think it's every $100. It used to be $1, but I think it's every $100. I believe you get $2 now. I want to say that. So, yeah. So that's pretty cool, and that's what we're going to do again this year. I started my countdown. My husband had his countdown going from when we booked the trip, which was a little bit last year, and I don't do that. I just wait a little bit, maybe closer to the days, because it just gets annoying for me. You know, I don't want to keep looking at it. I don't have the counter app loaded on my phone yet. Again, what it is that when I come home from vacation, I take that phone app out of my phone. It's a countdown. It's a Disney countdown clock, and you know, the time goes backwards on it. The days go backwards, and it tells you how many remainders that you have up until your trip. But I take that out as soon as I come home, because I can't look at that, because what it would do is start to 000 again until I book the next trip, and then put the date in, and then it'll calculate how many days you have left. So I didn't put the counter in on my phone yet, but I do have my Disney little counter, and you saw a picture of that on my Instagram page. And yeah, it started the other day at 143. I said, you know what, man, that seems like a good number to start. So it's basically 140. Right now, as of tomorrow morning, it'll be 141 or 140. I think it's 141. Okay, so that was really it on that one. My husband's just counting the days. So what I decided to do is either put $2 to $3 in. I thought I was going to use you for something, Mick. Usually I use these things for change, for quarters, for nickels, dimes. I have each one pennies. But I'm going to use you, Mick. You're going to be my guardian of my money. And I'm going to put some money in you now. So I'm going to be putting some money, just 3. And I'm going to put him in here. And I'm going to put that in there. You know what I'd like to do? This is probably going to be hard to get him out. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to get you out. Uh-oh. It's already hard. There's $1 in there already. It's hard. Okay. What I think I'm going to do, Mick, is I'm going to put a small plastic bag. I think I could do that. Let's just do that. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. I think one of these will work. I save my bags. Sometimes I save food bags, bread bags. I'll save, like from a loaf of bread, I'll save the bag. And these, by the way, are actually, I keep them here on my counter. They're good for if I'm cutting up onions or garlic, or if I want to put some of the onion and garlic peels in the garbage. I pre-wrap them in one of these bags. I use a little garbage bag. This is what I use them for. And then I just tie the bag up and I throw in the garbage. So that's what I do. But I think these bags are going to be good, because I just don't want to put it in him, because I will be fishing to the bottom of him just to get out the last $1. I could just picture this. I'm like, wait a minute. There's another $1 in there. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to line the bag. I'm going to line this up. I think this will be okay. Let's see. Let's see with you. I don't know if this is gonna, I don't think he's wide enough to do this. Oh my goodness, Mickey. Let me see. Let's see if I can use this straw to kind of push the bag in. Okay, there you go. Let's see if I can line the inside of the bag up. And then I could just stick the dollar bills. Okay, that seems okay. So I want to get it all the way in there so you can see the bottom of Mickey now. There's the blue light in there. So I want to say that that'll be okay. So let's see, Mickey. I'm gonna put some money in you. Here it goes. Money's going in. Money's going in. So this way, all I would probably have to do is like pull the whole bag out when it comes time. But from now until the trip, now I have 141 days. It should actually be saved if I save $3 a day. $3 a day. We spend such little things during the day. If you buy a cup of coffee at Starbucks, let's just say you spend like over $5. Don't have the coffee and just put $3 in and keep $2 for yourself. So this is the way I'm looking at it. And I did this with my, okay, see, and I could probably just push it down. And then this way, all I'd have to do is pull the bag out when it comes time. Okay, so right now I think I put in $4. So I'm just gonna stuff this like this, and I'm just gonna close him back up. Okay. Thank you, Mickey. You're gonna help me solid. You know that? You're gonna help me. Just to have a little spending money. This way it doesn't really cost that much to come out of your pocket, and you're saving it, and it would be fun. This is a great thing, by the way, to do with kids. if you save like $1 a day or $2 a day, like it would, now my trip should, when it comes in September, that should actually be $423 will be saved if I keep going. If I did it with Justin Bieber for my concert, I could do it with Mickey, okay? And we are going to put, this is going to be, let's say I made Bieber bucks with Justin Bieber, and that was funny. I'm going to make Mickey Moolah. How's that? Mickey Moolah. You're going to hold Mickey Moolah, okay? You're going to be the one. And you're wearing gold, so that's good for your gold, right? Right. Mickey Moolah, folks. So that's what I came up with. I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's fun for me also. It's like a mind game almost. And I guess it's, you know, I don't know, going back to childhood or something. I think that's going to be cute. So that's one thing to do with him. Mickey Moolah. Love it. What else, folks? A Dole Whip from the company Dole. You know, Dole pineapples and Dole fruits and Dole vegetables that they make. They came out with a frozen section of Dole Whips. Now, I don't know when these are going to be released. I did see somebody on Instagram pull it out of the refrigerator at their supermarket. They're not saying where they got it from. I hate people that do posts like that. And then everybody says, oh, where did you get it from? What market did you get it from? Where did you get it? Where do you... And they're not answering. So why post it, folks? Why do that? I can't do that. If I like something, I tell you about it. If I get it from somewhere, I tell you about it. That's what I do. So they found the Dole Whip, and they also have, I think, strawberry flavor, the pineapple, and I believe it's in mango. But we don't know when there's a release date yet for these things, and we don't know what supermarket chains are going to be carrying them. I know Stop and Shop. I already looked at Stop and Shop on my market, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. So they have no idea what I'm talking about. My phone is basically dying right now. And that's really it, folks. I just wanted to share what I came up with. It's a great thing also for kids. Keep that in mind. And I always use these things as banks. They're not popcorn buckets, man. They're banks. What's wrong with you? They hold Mickey Moolah. Right, Mick? Oh, Mickey. I wish I could find Minnie for you. All right, don't be sad. Anyhow, I'm going to leave now, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. Get some sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's the start of a new week. It's a new week, folks, so we get to do everything all over again. But hopefully we'll get it right this time, this week, instead of last week. If everybody was experiencing something last week, maybe you could do it better this week. We get a do-over every week. Every week we got a do-over. All right, people. Love to all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.